It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. Okay, story time. Alright, so most of my stories, if not all of them, are going to basically be about when I lived in Rome and things that happened to me there. So there was this one time that I was with my ex-boyfriend, and he wanted to go out and do something. I don't remember what it was that he wanted to do, but it was at a time where we were kind of arguing during our relationship, and so I had on this outfit. So okay, basically some time ago Rihanna had this outfit where she had jeans, and then she cut out the knee part, and then she wore it with some boots, and then a crop top, hella cute, right? And so I kind of recreated the outfit or whatever, and then underneath the jeans I had what do you call those, knee-high stockings, garter stockings? I don't know what they're called, but it was dope, because now when I think about it, when I wore that, now these days it's been trending cutout jeans and stuff like that. People have been wearing cutout jeans, but when I wore it, it wasn't trending, so it seemed so bizarre. And not to mention, even though now that it's trending, I haven't really seen anybody wearing those knee-high stockings underneath. I've always just seen people with the knees out. Anyways, I digress, but it's important that you know what I was wearing, because I thought I was it. I thought I was the shit, basically. And we were walking near Castro Pretorio, and which is a line. It's a metro stop in Rome, and we walked from Castro Pretorio to Termini, which is one stop away, but we walked. And in Termini, that's where the trams come. I don't know what you call them where you live. Maybe you call it a trolley or something like that, but in Rome we call it a tram. So I remember my ex, he said something, and I got kind of mad at him, so I kept walking, and I walked kind of fast. So it was I didn't run away from him, but I sped up, and so it was at a certain point I was ahead of him and he was behind me or whatever. So I went inside of a place to get food. I was mad, so I got food. No, but really I got a kebab or whatever. And he caught up with me or whatever. We came out of the store, and so right where the kebab place is also where the trams come. And the trams, when the trams come, they turn. So it's when they turn, the back of the tram goes kind of outside of the track, I guess, if that makes sense, because it's a wide turn. So it doesn't necessarily stay within the perimeters of how, where the tram would be if it was going straight. So if it was going straight, it would be like this, right? It would stay here. But instead, when it turns, it goes outside a little bit. So anyways, I had my kebab in hand, and I was standing okay, so, and then when you're standing on the tram, because it's all flat ground, it's not above ground or anything like that, it's in the street or whatever. So I was with my kebab in hand, and there was a tram that was coming, and I was so close to the track. I wasn't on the track, but I was very close to the track or whatever. And it came, and I remember thinking, I'm not afraid. I'm supposed to be afraid because it's a tram. I'm not afraid. And not only was I thinking that, but I was also thinking because I look dope in my outfit, and I know I look different, and I know I look sexy, and I know I look bad. God, I wish I could have seen that outfit today, because I probably would feel a lot different. But anyways, so I was feeling myself. And So yeah, so it passed. Like, it didn't pass, but it, like, the front of it passed. So it's still standing there, right? Then it gets ready to turn. When that tram turns, the back of it, hold on, can we just pause for a second? Let's just pause. When that tram turns, the back of it goes outside of those parameters that I told you guys about. It goes outside of the parameters, and because I'm like within the parameters, ooh, Lord, I got hit. Like, the back of that tram, as soon as it swung to turn, boom. Yo, I'm telling you, I've never felt a force so powerful. I've never felt a force so powerful. Like, oh my gosh, like, seriously, you know? And like, I just think like, damn, it wasn't even like the front of it hit me like head on. It wasn't that. But if the back of it hit me like that, knocked me, and I went flying. It hit me and I went flying and landed on the floor. And my back was turned to it. So when it hit me from the back. And so I went flying and fell on the ground or whatever. And I just like, I started crying because I was just like scared. I was embarrassed because I'm sure a bunch of people saw it. And the crazy thing is like, the tram driver hit me and I don't even think he knew he hit me. And he just like kept going. And I mean, obviously he's not going to know that he hit me because it's not like he was driving a car where it's kind of small enough to know. It was a tram. You know what I mean? And, I was just crying, and my ex-boyfriend was just like, and it's crazy because we was just pissed off at each other, but he was like, babe, like, you okay? Like, you know, just like kissing me and hugging me and stuff like that. And he, at the time was studying to be a doctor. So he was just like feeling me up and like, not feeling me up, but you know, no, really though, like he was just filling me up and making sure like, you know, nothing was hurt. And I was still scared because I was like, oh my gosh, like, this hit, like, it hit my back, and it was like kind of where my ribs are, like my rib cage. So I was like, what if I don't feel anything now, but what if tomorrow I feel something? What if there's internal bleeding? Like, what if an organ got crushed? You know, like, I wasn't studying medicine, but I was thinking about all these things, you know. So that was just very scary. Like, I've never felt a force so powerful. Really, I've never felt a force so powerful. But you know, honestly, I kind of needed it, because the moral of this story is that it's good to feel confident, and it's good to be, you know, feel good in your skin, and to feel good in you being different from everybody else. Because I knew I was different, especially in Rome. Like, people don't really dress, you know, in that kind of way. So you're definitely going to stand out, you know. But the moral of the story that I learned from this situation is that you always have to be humble, and you should never put yourself too high on a pedestal and above anybody else. Like, be confident, but also know where confident becomes egotism. You know, you gotta know where the division is between ego and confidence, you know? And that is something that I struggle with sometimes. I have my days where I feel so, like, not pretty, not cute. And then I have those days where I'm like, yes, I look beautiful. And when I feel beautiful, I'm like, I got this, like, you know? So I'm still learning how to, like, balance, like, feeling beautiful, but also, you know, not taking it like above my head, you know what I mean? So that definitely like helped me to, you know, learn how to just not trip over myself, because at any moment anything can happen to humble you. God will teach you, you know what I mean? So anyways, that was the story. And like I said, most of these story times are gonna be about my experiences when I was in Rome, and all the crazy, like, funny things and scary things that happened to me. And if you guys have any questions about, you know, what it was like for me living in Rome, Italy, definitely leave a comment and let me know, and then I'll let you know. And yeah, and that's about it. Bye.